Hey guys, it's Paul here from intralifestyle.com, and today's video is a little bit different than normal. I'm going to share with you my experience of attempting a 40-hour fast, and you're going to see how I was doing on the journey and if I actually made it. But before I get into that and show you, I actually want to explain why I decided to do that fast. Now, I just want to say as a little disclaimer, I'm not advising anyone to do this and to replicate it, and I would suggest for you to all do your own research, and if you have any health concerns, then please consult your physician, someone who is able to tell you if it's safe for you to do that. Now, you might be wondering, Paul, why did you pick 40 hours? Why not just make it 48? And the answer is, I was going to do 24 hours, but it was not that much longer based on my eating windows to make it up to 40 hours, and it fit into my schedule better. So that's the only reason I pushed it to 40 hours. I'll also mention that I'm not someone that's ever taken part in any type of specific diet. I'm not someone that's into different fads, and it's not for me to say what diets are good and what are bad. Some diets work for some people and others work for other people. I honestly got bored of just constantly thinking about what I'm eating for my next meal, what time I'm eating my next meal, and a few hours go by and it's time to eat again. I enjoy knowing now that I'm going to cut off a few hours before I go to bed, which is good anyway, and then I don't have to eat first thing in the morning. And at first it was challenging, but then I got used to it, and I just have a couple of black coffees prior to my first meal now. So when I get up in the morning, I know that I don't have to think about my food right away, and I can just get on with my morning routine. I can shower, I can meditate, I can journal, I can do the things that I want to do to set me up, and then when I'm ready, I'll eat some food. I'm going to share with you in a moment my journey on that, and you're going to see how I felt on the journey, whether I made it. I talk about my physique, etc. But I want to tell you first of all the main reason of why I decided to do a fast. I've been doing the intermittent fasting 16/8 now for around 6 or 7 weeks, and I've really been enjoying it. And there's tons of research with a variety and a huge amount of health benefits from this. And I'll get into some of those in another video, because for the purpose of today, I just want to show you my journey and document the 40 hours that I attempted, and you'll see whether or not I did it. So the main reason of why I did the fast is for autophagy. Now basically what that is, it's cellular regeneration. The simplest way to put it is that it's getting rid of diseased cells within your body. So when you're not consuming food, your body is able to do that. Now the other thing to mention is that for years and years, I've been consuming a lot of food, a lot of calories, loads of protein, with a goal trying to build muscle and put on weight, and it did work. But my body has constantly been in a state of trying to digest so much food, and I've never really done any kind of detox. So I thought, why not give this a shot? There's a lot of research on the health benefits, and I just wanted to see how I felt. And then the other reason is I wanted to challenge myself mentally. I wanted to see if I could cope with that. So that state of mind transfers over into other areas of your life. It transfers over into the gym itself. And just having that decisive mind that you're not going to break away from something. Some of the research I'd been doing was talking about fasting for a week or 2 weeks and even longer to get some really significant health benefits. Now, 40 hours is just a fraction of that, but let's be honest, if you haven't done something like that before, it's going to be very challenging. So on this fast, all I was consuming in the morning was a couple of black coffees, and for the rest of it, I was just drinking water. Good morning, it's about 10:40 a.m. and I'm almost at the point of my regular 16-hour fast. I finished eating at 7 p.m. last night, and then I'd usually start again at 11 a.m. However, I am going to attempt a 40-hour fast. But so far I'm feeling great. I've had 1 cup of black coffee today and a big glass of water. I'm going to go out the house in a minute, get some more coffee, have my second one for the day, and then that will be it. And I'll just have some water and I'll keep you updated. So my last meal that I had last night, just before, I think I started eating around 6:15, and it took me a while. It was basically a bunch of mixed vegetables and salads. So there's tons of nutrients in there and lots of healthy fats as well, some nuts and seeds and some olive oil to really fill me up in preparation for this. So I wasn't eating any bad food prior to this. So it'll be interesting to see how I get on. And as I say, I'll keep you updated throughout, but so far, so good. So one of the things I wanted to do was just have an update on my physique throughout this 40-hour fast, just to see if there's many changes there. Now, I'm feeling pretty lean at the moment as it is, but I haven't tried a 40-hour fast before, and I'm just really curious to see what's gonna happen to my physique. But I've been doing the intermittent fasting for about 6 or 7 weeks now, the 16-8, and it's working really well for me. And then on the weekends, I'll be a little bit more flexible with the times that I eat. I just sort of eat on a regular schedule, and then if I wanna go out with friends, if I want to go socializing, go to a restaurant somewhere, I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna stress about it, and it's totally fine, and I'm still seeing the results I want. Hey guys, just wanted to give a quick update of where I'm at now. So it's about 18 and a half hours in, it's 1:30 p.m. and I'm starting to have the first real signs of hunger coming in, which is normal. My body is used to having food by this time. So just wanted to update you. So it's 18 and a half hours. So we're almost at the halfway point in an hour and a half. So I'm gonna have another glass of water and crack on with my day. I haven't got too much activity to do, so we'll keep going with it, see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated. I'm sure the hunger's gonna kick in a little more as time goes on, but on the whole, I'm feeling pretty good still. So about 22 and a half hours into the fast now. Just wanted to get outside, get some sunshine. The last couple of hours been a little bit more difficult, starting to get really hungry again. Been a little, you could say shaky, but I think it's just my body not used to it. I feel okay, I've drunk lots of water. Just wanted to get some sunshine and come out just to enjoy the weather. I've only got the evening to go, good night's sleep, and then I'm back on it tomorrow, so it's not too long to wait. One of the important things I wanted to mention, which makes this a lot easier, is that it's not actually starving yourself to do it, because there's an end time in mind. So I know that I'm gonna have food again, and I also know that if it gets too much, I can just break the fast and eat food straight away. So no pressure. It's not like hunter-gatherer mentality where you don't know when your next meal is gonna come from. So there's a comfort in knowing that I can break that as soon as I want to. So just giving you a quick update on the evening. It's almost 9 p.m. and I'm actually feeling really good now. The hunger's worn off. So I had a nice cycle down to the beach for the evening, chilled in the sun, probably be going to bed in the next hour or two, and then I get to eat at 11 a.m. tomorrow, so feeling really good now though. Good morning, it's 8:45 a.m, so we've got just over 2 hours before the fast is completed, and that will be the 40-hour mark. So I wanted to give you a little update on last night and how I'm feeling this morning. So what was really interesting was late last night, I had a lot of energy and mental clarity, and mental sharpness is probably how I would describe it. And it was very difficult for me to get to sleep. I was reading a book in bed, and usually I get tired within 5 or 10 minutes and start to drift off. But I was getting through page after page, and I felt so alert. But it did interrupt my sleep, and I sort of woke up several times, and I was hot, and I was turning in bed. And it is very warm at the moment, so that could be part of it. But I must admit, I did consider a few times in the night getting up and just eating some food. I was just feeling like I just want to eat something. But I managed to pull through it, went back to sleep, and got up this morning, showered, got ready for the day. Just got a coffee with me now before I head out soon, and just got a couple of hours to go. So what's interesting is the sharpness that I was feeling is, if you think about it, it's normal. So what happens when you're fasting is your body is eventually
probably within a 24 to 36 hours, give or take. I don't know the exact numbers from the text I was reading, can't remember off the top of my head, but basically your glycogen stores are going to get depleted, so then your body is going to switch into using fat as your energy source. So that is going to give you that mental clarity that you feel when you're using fat as an energy source. So with just 2 hours to go before the fast ends, I just wanted to give a quick update on my physique for the visuals and see how I'm looking, see how I'm feeling. Now, to be honest, I don't notice too much difference from yesterday. However, most of my glycogen stores have probably been depleted now, and I'm feeling quite flat. There's no glycogen in the muscles, they're not feeling full, which will change once I start eating again. So it'll be interesting to see afterwards, later on today or tomorrow, once I'm eating again, how that's going to change. I feel like I'll fill out a little bit more. I feel quite empty. 40 hours complete, feeling pretty good again now. I'm about to have a protein shake, and then an hour later I'm going to consume a full meal. So I made it, feel good. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably someone that is interested in living life with better health and fitness, and you're interested in maximizing everything you do. So for those of you that don't know, I primarily work in the health and fitness industry as a personal trainer and also as a life coach. And I've recently launched an online training platform so that I'm able to help more people worldwide, just like you, achieve the health and fitness results that you want. And the good news about it is I've set it up so that you can have a 7-day free trial to give it a shot and see if it's something that resonates with you, see if it's something that works for you. Absolutely no strings attached. But I'm sure once you sign up and give it a shot, you're gonna like it. So I've worked with hundreds of clients from all over the world. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm super passionate about helping people live with greater health, happiness, and freedom. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've tried anything like this yourself, send me a link to your video, I'll watch it. If you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.